Okay, what we're doing on this in this video is getting ready for, we're working on finish. There's a few gaps where the binding wasn't closed. I've used filler on them and sanded them, and now we're going to kind of work on the mahogany, which needs pore filling or grain filling. This is it's got pores to allow water circulation in hardwood, and they're left there, and when you come to do the varnish, or we're going to French polish it, it'll soak into them. So we're trying to seal them so that the French polish will finish smooth. So let me get set up for that and mix up some things and make a start. Okay, this is the grain filler I'm using. It's quite thick and thicker than I need it, so it says dilute it with some white spirit, which is what I've done. So now we're going to try this on here. Somewhere I've got a cloth, there we go. And it says various ways to apply it, spray it or paint it. So I'm going to use a pad of cloth to do it. It's basically a bit of old t-shirt. I'm just going to go. I do is basically work it into the grain in different directions, and that's probably it for that. We're going to work around the sides now. I'm not doing the front because softwoods don't need it. I don't want to do too much around the joint with the neck, because of course that all needs sanding yet. So it doesn't need sanding yet, again, because it's all fitted to the, as in the grain filler will need sanding, but around the area where the neck does, because we've aligned the neck, we don't really want to sand that anymore. So I'm thinking about what I'm doing here and not what I'm saying. The wood will come lighter again when the white spirit evaporates. Okay, I think we're going to leave that at that. There will be the neck. This might need another coat of this, it's just the start of it really, but we'll sand this back, and because I don't want it on the surface of the wood, I just want it into the pores. Okay, I think that can be left for a few hours to dry, and I'll come back either later today or tomorrow, sand it and put another coat on. Okay, it's the next day now. This is dried now. It probably would have done later in the day, but I got busy doing other things. It looks like somebody's plaster of Parised it. It's all got this white stuff on it, but hopefully, the same on the back here, hopefully that's all gone into the grain now. It does feel a bit damp still, it's cold out. So we're going to start sanding this now. I'm going to start on the body, because the big bits are easiest bits to do, and this will be machine sanding. Let's get it, not put too much pressure on it. That's probably about all I'm going to do with that, because I'm going to reapply it, I think, to make sure it's all smooth. But it's got a much smoother face. You can see all the grains marked now where the filler's gone in. That will all darken. I'm hoping it will all darken when I apply the French polish. I've really got to find a better way to hold the body of this, but worried about how much I'm going to take off here. Obviously that's not as flat as I thought it was. I've got the drill on charge, drained the battery on that, so gone to hand sanding this bit. I think I'm coming to the conclusion it won't need another grain filling session, partly because I don't think I fancy sanding it all down again after it. And what we're getting here is I'm not taking all the grain out, it's just I'm taking the surface stuff off. So working around it, taking the worst of it off and then going back. Grain filler. Where it's sanded, it just feels, you don't feel the grain pattern anymore, that the surface feels a lot better, so I think it'd be okay with just one to go. But this is my experimental guitar, so if it's not, we'll do two on the next one. And I really need to find a better way to grip the guitar that won't damage it. I know the best way to do it, which I've seen some people use, which is a vacuum clamp. But given the clamp's about £300 or £400 and then the vacuum pump for it another £1,000, it's until I know I'm going to be doing a lot of these, I don't think it's going to need a way. So I'm going to have to find something. I keep thinking if I make like an S-shaped support here, so I've got support to put it on. I don't know, I've not figured that out yet. I don't want to sand very much around here because of the level. I think we need some new sandpaper. Pressure should stick. That in my spare bits and bobs, and we've okay. I've just about finished sanding this now. It's there are still, you can see the grains marked with the filler. Get the light on it. And I'm not going to sand that out because that'll defeat the point of the filler. And I'm hoping that this white, the grain's a bit, the filler's a bit light coloured, and I'm hoping that that will darken when I apply the French polish, and it should darken differently than the mahogany, and it should help to bring the grain out, I hope. Same on that. So where are we? Same on the neck. That's all just about done now. I'm going to mask some of this. So I think that's going to be about this on this. We're ready pretty much for French polishing. I need to mask some areas up because we won't want them French polished. The area here where we're going to glue, the area where the bridge is, and the area around here I don't really want to French polish, but actually that doesn't matter because we're not gluing there, it's just a pressure surface. So it's kind of this area because we'll glue the fretboard down there, and this area where we'll glue the bridge down, but we'll do that after we've French polished, because so I need to kind of mask those areas so they don't have too much polish to take off. So I'm going to mark up where those are next, but that's it for this video. I'll post another video next week with the French polishing and go through that process, but I think we're coming to the end of the year now, so that's probably my last video for the year, and we'll leave it and start next year, and we'll then put the frets in, put the nut in, all the setup sort of stuff. So I was hoping to finish it all this year, but I've just run out of time, so okay, that's it for now.